welcome once again to my channel, Mr.Futures. Definitely appreciate you guys for joining in, being tuned in, and definitely if you're not already part of the community, you definitely need to get in tune and sign up, man. Sign up. The link will be in the description. But once again, we're gonna bring you another prime example of a scripted major sporting event, and prove once again, far beyond a coincidence, how these numerical patterns continue to happen day in and day out. For those of you new to the channel, we speak about gematria, which is basically a numerical code directly synchronized with the English letters and alphabet. So thank you once again. Y'all already know what to do. Click that like button. Appreciate you guys for being tuned in. My name is Victor. For those of you not familiar with my work and my content, please check out all the previous videos. But another amazing day, another humbling day, back to back after the 4th of July vacation. And once again, I want to say I hope everybody had an amazing 4th of July holiday, even though it's a pagan holiday and a very made up celebration. Yeah, you know, a lot of people around the world do tend to celebrate that, for lack of a better term. So, hope you guys had a safe and progressive holiday. We did take the holiday off, so we came right back to back clean sheets, and today just happened to be an amazing underdog day. Multiple underdogs on the day, and salute to all my sharks, all my veterans, and especially all my 1%ers. You guys know exactly who you are, so I definitely appreciate you guys. But we're going to get into it and summarize today's plays and the specific games in Major League Baseball that we decided to isolate and attack. So quickly getting into it, the play of the day was the New York Mets to defeat the Milwaukee Brewers. So, as you guys can see from the record, Milwaukee Brewers stayed on 51 wins for the season, and a very important number with the New York Mets. Now, especially happening on a Monday. So let's get into it. Milwaukee Brewers came into today's game on 51 wins, and this, for those of you not familiar, this is the gematria calculator, and this basically does all the work for you. As you guys can see, it's pretty simple. A equals 1 is the first letter of the alphabet. Also, if you do it in reverse, A is the 26th letter, and the numerology of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. So these are just a couple different ciphers, and it definitely sounds more confusing than it actually is. But speaking of Milwaukee Brewers being on 51 wins, we have the New York Mets equaling 51 in the purest cipher. This navy blue cipher right here is the purest cipher, and New York Mets equaling 51 in that specific cipher, as well as Mets equaling 51 in reverse ordinal. The perfect team for the Milwaukee Brewers to stay on 51 wins. And we also speak about the days of the week coinciding with the specific planets that they're named after. Monday being named after the moon, equaling 51 in the same cipher, reverse ordinal. The perfect day of the week to stay on 51 wins versus the perfect team equaling 51 in their whole name, as well as their the secondary name, with Mets equaling 51. Also, what we specifically pointed out was these two teams, the New York Mets and Milwaukee Brewers, also play tomorrow. Tomorrow being Tuesday, named after the planet Mars. As you guys can see, Mars equaling 51 in English ordinal. So it made a lot of sense for the Milwaukee Brewers to stay on 51 wins today, going against a team equaling 51, and specifically heading into tomorrow being named after Mars, which also equals 51. So 51 was the number of the day. Definitely rang true. And salute to all my 1%ers, my veterans, and my sharks who took full advantage of today's play. New York Mets were plus 120 underdog, as well as fell behind early in this game, 1-0, with Milwaukee having the better record and on paper being possibly a better team. Salute to all my veterans that jumped on the New York Mets live bet of plus 150, plus 155, to be able to come back and win that game. So definitely an amazing play overall. And, salute to all my veterans that were able to isolate and distinguish a solid riddle along with a great decode. And definitely humbling when you can put out, back to back to back, clean sheets, especially in a sport like baseball, where, oftentimes it's very, very difficult to do. But we are showing pretty consistently how we are able to attack these games and prove beyond a doubt that Gematria is ringing true in its purest form, and these numerical patterns are far from just a coincidence happening on a daily basis. So quickly getting into the next game, another underdog that was specifically pointed out and given out to all the one percenters, the Detroit Tigers to defeat the Texas Rangers. Now, the Detroit Tigers picked up their 39th win of the season. Now, the key number in this game was the number 33. As you guys can see, the Texas Rangers came into today's game on 33 wins. Anybody not familiar, 33 is a number that plays with the Detroit Tigers. Tigers equaling 33 in the purest cipher. Again, I will say the purest cipher. Today also being a 33 date numerology. How we get to that is you add the month plus the day. 7 plus 5 is 12. Then you add the year. 12 plus 21 is 33. Today being a 33 date numerology. Tigers equaling 33. And the Texas Rangers remaining on 33 wins while picking up their 52nd loss of the season. Detroit Tigers being a plus 155, plus 160 underdog. So salute to everybody that definitely took advantage of that, jumped on that amazing price of the Detroit Tigers plus 155, plus 160 to win on the money line. You also could have definitely played it a little safer and took the Detroit Tigers plus 1.5 runs on a run line. Whichever way you decide to play it, either way is a winner. So salute to everybody that was able to take advantage of that. Another underdog, multiple underdogs on today. We'll call it today the underdog day of the week. Gematria leading us to the promised land. So definitely, love when that type of things happen. And also the last play of the day, the Miami Marlins to defeat the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, definitely salute to the community, the subscribers, and all the new members. For people that are learning on a daily basis and sending all positive messages on how the content and how the decodes are very easy to read, very easy to understand, and people are definitely becoming more and more polished when it comes to gematria and learning how to specifically use it to attack these sports games. So today being a 53 date numerology, how we do that? The month plus the day, 7 plus 5 is 12. Then you add the whole year in its entirety. 12 plus 20 is 32. And then 32 plus the second part of the year, 21, is 53 date numerology. Now, Los Angeles came into this game on 53 wins. So they definitely could have stayed on 53, especially with Los Angeles equaling 53. As you guys can see in reverse full reduction. Los Angeles, that is a number that we see time and time again play with Los Angeles. Today being a 53 date numerology, staying on 53 wins on the 53 date and picking up their 32nd loss of the season. And that is a number that directly connects with the Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins equaling 131, the 32nd prime number. We speak about prime numbers and their relationships all the time. Very, very important. A prime number is a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. 131 being a 32nd prime. Dodgers picking up their 32nd loss of the season versus the Marlins. And Marlins equaling 32 in the purest cipher. So all of this is definitely not by accident. These are numerical patterns that continue to hit. Not a coincidence. I encourage anybody to leave a constructive comment or an additional observation on things that they came across specifically today in Major League Baseball, hockey, or whatever sport you decide to attack. But for us specifically today, definitely an underdog day, and definitely an amazing day when you can hit multiple underdogs. So salute to everybody that was able to take advantage of that. And for anybody that's curious, if you parlay today's plays, amazing, 155 plus 125 plus 120. A simple investment of $100 would have got you. Let's see exactly what it would have got you. So we're talking over 11 to 1 for anybody that was able to parlay these odds prior to the game. All plays are given out prior to game time. Today's plays was dished out for anybody not familiar, as you guys can see, for all the haters out there. But back to the free parlays. So for anybody who parlayed today's plays, you received over 11.5 to 1 on your money. An $100 investment in a 3-team parlay paid you over $1,100, $1,162.25, which to me is a great day at the office. So, on that note, we're just going to leave that up there for you guys to continue to look at. It's an amazing scene when you can see that. Over 11.5 to 1 on definitely better than any 9 to 5. So salute to everybody that's continuing to use this, not only to benefit themselves but help other people. Put yourself in a better financial position, a less stressful position, continuing to combat these elite and the programs that they put out on a daily basis, continuing to wake up yourself and others, and not being one of the many sleeping sheep or sleeping zombies that continue to make no contribution to the greater effort of people all around the world. So on that note, me and myself, I'm going to get out of there. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. Please click the like button. Share the video once it goes live. Come back, leave a comment, whatever the case may be. But on that note, y'all already know how we like to do over here. Gematria at its finest. Easy as 1, 2, 3 is the slogan. Everybody loves it. And definitely do the intro and the outro on the way out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us. And you know what I'm saying? Continue to salute those who salute you. Salute to the real. And, middle finger to all the Fugazi. Take care of yourself.